Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Leo 2023. Oh my god, guys, another Vijay movie. I have been sort of on a craze. I think I'm just gonna make the next few reviews all about Vijay just because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like it. I just want to watch more and more movies of his. The last one was pretty disappointing. I believe I watched. What was the last movie I watched? It was a previous review, right? I watched the GOAT, the greatest of all time. What a horrible movie! I hate that movie. But today I actually decided to rewatch a movie, Leo. I have already watched Leo. Funnily enough, this is my third time watching the movie. For someone who doesn't like Vijay, I sure rewatch his movie a lot of times. So I watched it the first time by myself, with my dad actually, and then I watched it again with my mom, and then I watched it again by myself for the sake of this video. I like Leo. I'm gonna admit it's not a good movie. And if you watched the previous review, you would have mentioned me or you would have heard me telling something about junk food movies. This is a junk food movie. It's a bad movie, but it's entertaining. And honestly, if you're making commercial cinema, make it like this. You know what I mean? I want some entertainment, not whatever the fuck GOAT was. That's for all you Tamil fans out there. But this movie, however, I like, right? I think Vijay's performance is great. I think he has great charisma. I think his performance is actually really good in this film. I don't know what the hell he was doing in Greatest of All Time. That was so stiff. This is great. I like his performance in this a lot. I think Lokesh, is it Kanagaraj? You know, the LCU basically. I love the LCU as a concept. I know it's a bit whatever, but the movies under the belt of this director's so-called connected universe, like, bro, are you listening to me? Kaiti, Vikram, and I love Kaiti. Kaiti, I think, is one of the best movies I've ever seen in South Indian cinema. And then you have like Vikram, which I also really liked. And then you have Leo, which I believe is the next. I don't know if I missed one in the middle. Do let me know. But and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that as well. I think the action sequences in this movie are great. Especially like that one market scene I really like. I just think it's a really good movie, like, just to have fun with. Anirudh Ravichandran is making the music for this video, and I love Anirudh. I think he's famous now and people talk about him a lot, and I think he absolutely deserves it. His music is phenomenal, and it shows even in this movie. I even like, which one? I'm just an ordinary person. You know that song? I actually have that on my playlist for a long time now because it's genuinely a fun song to listen to, and Anirudh's like composing on that is fucking great as well. It's just such a good film, and the production quality of this movie is really good as well. Like, it's high budget, the cinematography is great, and it's just fun to watch Leo, like, I genuinely had a good time. Despite me watching it for the third time, you'd think I'd get tired of it, but it's genuinely fun. Of course, if I want to be realistic and talk about why it's not like, oh my god, the greatest movie of all time, I mean, the plot is like super predictable. There's nothing new to it. There's so many subplots and characters. Like, god, you have the whole Sanjay Dutt thing. You have the Arjun. I think it's Arjun Sarja, right? I might be mistaken. The Arjun Sarja thing. Like, it's just so many different layers, and it's like, okay, that's a bit too much. You could have kept it to a minimum. So there's that as well. The pacing can be, like, a bit better. Like, some sections just feel a little too slow, and it could be just hurry up, right? And like, there's different themes in the movies as well. The whole revenge, family, and like, oh, who is Leo? It's not, there's no unique take on it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's all the same stuff, something we've seen already, nothing really groundbreaking. So, but I think, like, again, I think one of my main complaints with Greatest of All Time was it's literally a fan service movie made for Vijay. I don't know, is it his last movie or something? Like, someone fill me in on that. Why was it so fan servicey? But like, someone like me who's not a big fan and I want to just watch a Vijay movie, like, that movie was bad. This movie, like, you don't have to know anything about any of the actors in this movie, but you'll still have a good time as long as you're willing to have a good time, because it's genuinely entertaining. And I think that's what really matters, right? So yeah, I think Leo is actually just a really good movie. I had a lot of fun watching it, rewatching it. It's great. It's a good movie. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like a 6.5, maybe 7, because I'm trying to be a bit biased, but no more than a 7 for sure. But yeah, I think it's a good movie. I think you should watch it if you haven't already, and I'm just happy that I rewatched it again. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.